Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
Pitch coming at you right after the break. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Andy Cooper. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Number 22, forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. That's hard hit in the line. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now batting Jarren Duran. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
That's a
upstairs. Ball. And that's ball one. The pitch. On the ground.
Foul.
And that's just foul. Here's a 1-1. Ripped on a line to center. Merrill brings it in with a nice running grab.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox.
Ramirez.
And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Handles, throws the first, 2 away. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Ball one low.
Down.
Runner at second, 2 down. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double.
Yeah.
I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. 4th in the AL in RBIs. And Devers hits that one. Brings it in, and that is that. Red Sox with an RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at Petco Park. And our pitcher tonight, Garrett Crochet.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Bottom of the first. Luis Ariz stands in. Right through there for a strike. Crochet was dominant the last time on the mound, firing a shutout. Fouled off left side.
Talking about that shutout, he really had everything working for him. Not many pitchers nowadays who can turn a lineup over 3 times and still be effective, Boog. So what he did is impressive.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Red Sox already leading. And a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. And there's the strike. 2 out, space is empty. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball.
Nope, that's
and foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New inning getting started. Joe stepping in for Boston. Number 55. Cooper back to work. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. His 63rd home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And next for the Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 2nd game of the series. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it goes just foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Glove side, but it gets through.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Alex Bregman.
And now it's Alex Bregman, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Meyer aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Tosses to first, 1 out in the 2nd.
Batting 9, the catcher, Masataka Yoshida.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Masataka Yoshida. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Bounced out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Fires to first in time. Here's the second baseman.
Number 22.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gwynn sizes this one up. He's got it. And that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the 2nd. Here's a big power threat. Ken Caminiti. Pitch in the dirt. 1-0. That's down and in.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
He gets there with the slide to first, and it beats him. What a play.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Now the left fielder, Jason Hayward. And the first offering is not close. That one missed. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first. So here's the Padres DH, Chase Headley. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Jackson Merrill stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The catcher.
And here's the catcher, Benito Santiago. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the inside corner for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul straight back. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. Padres leave a pair, and they're down 2-0. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Manny Ramirez.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Manny Ramirez. Ramirez, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, his 46th of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And next is the designated hitter, David Ortiz. Doubled his first time up. Hit in the air, left field. Bogarts hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1. Not even close there. Ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Devers is set down. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Jake Cronenworth.
And that one ripped into right, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Crochet, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Oh, 0-2 now, and it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. Bregman to first. Bogaerts retired.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And now it's going to be Tony Gwynn. Struck out looking his first time.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. One left for San Diego. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in San Diego as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 55. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
That's through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
2-2 now.
3-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Caught him looking for the K. Now it's Alex Bregman. Grounded out his first time up.
Alex Bregman.
This one in the air. Bogarts. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cooper delivers. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Santiago collects, fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. Look out, almost got him upstairs. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And this one looks like trouble. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Andy Cooper is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Nick Pivetta will take over here.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitch this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. The other way. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score.
The left fielder, number 24, Manny.
So a man at first. Now a chance for Manny Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to right. Gwynn quickly throws it in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. So now the DH spot, David Ortiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
They say you win.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Off balance throw in time. They limit the damage here. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Padres nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Third baseman, Ken Kennedy.
Hard hit to third. To first, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward now at the plate. Walked his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Chase Headley.
2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Chase Headley. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
0-2.
In the
One
dirt,
ball,
and the
2
count
strikes.
1-2. Goes down looking. Padres down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Rafael Devers. Pivetta back to work. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
No
you know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Ball to strike.
That's outside.
And that one missing low.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And they'll do it again. That one to first, and foul ball. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 55.
Here's the third baseman. He's already homered in this game.
That was a loud out in the last at bat. He really squared up that pitch, but still couldn't find a hole. Those can be frustrating, but not as much when you're already playing with the lead.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside. 1 out, base is empty. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hayward moving under this one, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Now Marcelo Meyer, 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Outside.
Outside.
That one
Two
not
balls,
close.
1 strike.
And it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayward. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. There's the strike.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here's the catcher, Benito Santiago, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Doubled in his first AB. And that drops in for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Just missed.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Ramirez gets under it. This one could be trouble. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. On the ground to third. In time to Devers. That ends the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
The shortstop, Alex Bregman.
And that is out of play. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yuki Matsui preparing to come on if needed. Marinaccio warming up as well. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped towards third. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the catcher, Masataka Yoshida.
Here's the speedy catcher, Masataka Yoshida. That's out to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 22.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. He's one of the best players in the game. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that one off the outside edge. 2 down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. That one a little bit high. And that's ball 2. And a slider in there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The 2-2. And there's the ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Merrill flashes the leather on the running catch. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Pulls that one foul. Bogaerts, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Aruba. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few
Now
innings
batting,
left, so
the
expect him to
right field,
add on to that
Tony.
total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Up the middle, Bregman. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
So a man aboard. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ken Caminiti. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Gwynn makes the turn at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. One down. Now here is Jason Hayward. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And down on strikes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Headley in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Padres leave a pair. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The right fielder, number 16, Jaron Duran.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Right side, Gwynn. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 24.
So stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Pitch misses. 1-0. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey.
Now here is David
Designated
Ortiz.
hitter, David Ortiz.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now it's Devers at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Ramirez on second. Ortiz over at first with one away. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, one out. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. Home run number 55 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 9-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Nick Pivetta out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound. Yuki Matsui.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the third baseman. This one popped up. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now Marcelo Meyer, 1 for 3. There's a strike.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. That misses. It's 2-2. And that one upstairs. Alex Bregman on deck for Boston. And that one hammered Hayward. Long run on his horse. And in one hops the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Way high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man on second, 2 down. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Popped in the air, left side. Settles under this one. And that'll do it. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 9-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Right through there for a strike. Ball 1 there. Swing and a ball line to center. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 9, Benito
Santiago getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
The Red Sox up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Jake Cronenworth digs in now. And the sweeper catches the plate.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Santiago at first, 1 gone. Hot shot to third. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Padres nothing. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. That's true. That misses. 2-1. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 10-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. First pitch misses.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Merrill makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jaron.
So digging
Duran.
in, Jaron Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Fires in time.
Now batting.
And next for the Red Sox, Manny Ramirez. Right side, hard hit. That's the third out. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 10-0. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
The first baseman, Luis Arias.
Crochet back to work. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Crochet still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Bogart.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. He swings and fouls one off. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
2.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action. Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just
19,
disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Gwynn stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. Back here in San Diego, we go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. That clips the corner. That one drilled left field. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a foul out of play. The Red Sox up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gwynn raging back towards the wall. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. That one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he dodges that fastball. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. My partner known for being a touch fantastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh my goodness!
In your career,
I can't even believe. I win.
130
when did that happen?
Yeah.
I don't even seriously. I don't believe that.
Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Around second is Devers. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
2nd and 3rd, 1 gone. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 1 down, runners at 2nd and 3rd. And that one wrapped foul. Now that's smack to right center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there are 2 outs.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Alex Bregman.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
On the ground, out to short. A dive, he's got it. Over to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Ken Caminiti.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
There's a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Hayward.
And at first, Jason Hayward will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Chase Headley, the next to hit. In the air, left field. Whips on it, and it falls in. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Jackson Merrill now at the plate.
Number 3.
That's in there. 0-1.
Merrill.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. To first, maybe a 2-ball. He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Santiago digs in now.
Now, Bruce, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Strike 3 struck him out for the 3rd time today.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Foul ball. 1 out, bases full. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Next for the Padres, Luis Arias. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Foul ball there. Next offering is down low.
I got 1 ball,
2
1
outs.
strike.
Bases are full. They're down to their final strike.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Got him. And that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.